to our channel where we provide updates and undisclosed narratives on Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. We are excited to share the following news. Harry and Meghan in tear after new evidence confirmed their moving out of Montecito was revealed. Despite the fact that a prince and his duchess were pursuing the American dream, it did not simply disappear in the heat of California. A confirmation of this was provided by the emergency liquidation of their $14.65 million Montecito fortress, which confirmed that it was extinguished in the dead of night. The sale of the house, however, was not a straightforward transaction. Rather, it was a coerced relocation, the last and most brutal step in a financial and institutional conflict that was fought in the shadows of royal authority. Which kind of pressure is responsible for a prince's decision to flee his own sanctuary while it is still dark? And which kind of hidden debt ultimately provided the palace with the leverage it required to eradicate him? The answers shed light on a narrative that involves a catastrophic miscalculation, a betrayal by Hollywood, and the icy, unyielding power of an ancient institution that is fighting for its very survival. Exodus of the Midnight Game. For the exact time of 4:12 a.m. during the chilly Saturday of late January, when the exclusive enclave of Montecito was sleeping, the experiment that the Sussex family had been conducting in American royalty was being dismantled in a methodical manner. This was not a stealthy departure. Rather, it was a strategic retreat that was carried out with military attention to detail. The security footage, which is currently being subjected to a thorough internal review, is said to have captured the moment when the dream came to an end. Heavy-lift moving trucks that were not marked, the kind that are used for the relocation of high-value assets in a discreet manner, were able to circumvent the grand main gates. Instead, they snuck through a rear service entrance with their engines muffled, their presence a violation of the serene and sun-drenched image that the couple had so carefully crafted for themselves. In stark contrast to the global noise that had characterized their lives for the previous 5 years, the operation was carried out in a nearly complete absence of sound. There was always the intention that the Riven Rock estate would serve as more than just a residence for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. An acrimonious break with the British monarchy served as the basis for the construction of a stronghold of liberty, which was a declaration of independence. In addition to its 9 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms, the property also featured acres of beautifully landscaped gardens, making it the physical embodiment of their new global brand. They would raise their children away from the perceived toxicity of the British press and the rigid protocols of the palace, and it was from this location that they would launch their media empire, redefine royalty for the modern age, and raise their children. The fortress, however, had turned into a